Welcome to yoga. I'm teacher Stephanie. Let's get started. Come to the edge of your seat, feet firmly planted on the floor, hands can rest easily in your lap. Take a deep inhale, open mouth exhale. This practice is called song breath. We'll get to singing a little song stepwise. Start by one more breath with me. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. Great. This time, exhale with a humming sound. Inhale. Exhale. Notice how that slows us down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good. This time from high to low. Humming. Inhale. Again, inhale. This time we'll sing a little song. Again. One more, your choice. Back to the open mouth, exhale. One more time, eyes open or closed. Today we're talking about focus. Is focusing easy or difficult? When we're doing something that we really enjoy, probably focusing, staying on task, staying engaged with what's going on is more on the easy side. When you're doing something that you're not really enjoying, or if there's something else that you're worried about or even excited about, then it can be difficult to focus. Now, how do I focus myself? The practice of yoga and mindfulness give us tools to create space and become aware of our thoughts, our feelings, and our body sensations, so we notice when we go out of focus. By noticing when we are out of focus, we have the opportunity to bring ourselves back in. Yoga can also help with bringing our focus back in once we're aware of it, because body, breath, and mind together support focus. Let's get started with our yoga poses. Come to the edge of your seat. In easy pose, it's so easy. 3 breaths here, your choice if you'd like to keep your eyes open or closed. Feel your feet grounded. Feel your seat grounded. Now some shoulder circles. Hike your shoulders up to your ears. Draw them down your back and together behind you. Now shoulders down toward the floor. Now shoulders forward and together in front of you. Now back up to your ears. Again, up, back, down, forward, and up. Keep going. Back, down, and forward. One more this direction. Now let's switch. Shoulders go up towards ears. Now forward and together in the front. Now down. Now back and together behind. Now back up. Again, take an inhale this time. Exhale, bring shoulders forward. Down, back. Inhale, shoulders up. Forward, exhale, down and back. One more time. Take a little shake. Reset back to easy pose. Neck circles now. Feel free to watch one time. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, head back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, ear to other shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, nose back down. Switch directions now. Inhale. Exhale, move ear to other side shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, head back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, nose back down. Put your head back up on top of your spine. One more time, let's start going the opposite way first. Eyes straight forward, or feel free to keep them closed. Remember, we'll always move on the exhale and hold the stretch for the inhale. Here we go. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, head back up to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, nose back down. Switching directions. Inhale here, feel the stretch. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, head back up to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Let's pause here for a breath. Take a full inhale, exhale. Now to reset, something I like to do is touch my skull and give my head some support with my hands, putting my head back up on top of my spine. One more breath in easy pose. Nice work. Come to standing behind your chair, and I'm going to step to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Standing in mountain pose, feet planted, right about hip distance apart, or you can try putting your feet together and see how that feels. As if a string is connected to the top of my skull, I'm lengthening the entire height of my body up to the sky and lengthening the entire height of my body down to the earth. Mountain pose for 3 breaths. Inhale. Gaze at one spot and try to keep your focus soft. This helps with balance and a sense of ease. Hands to the back of your chair. Keep one foot right where it is. Step the other foot back. Your back foot, turn those toes out slightly and bend into your front knee. Check in with your front knee. Is that knee going forward of your toes? If so, bring it back, unbend it a little bit. Looking straight forward. Try this. One hand, reach up to the sky. How does that feel? Can you keep your eyes focused? Other hand up to the sky. What about your mind? Can your mind stay focused on this warrior one pose? Both hands touch down. Get a little bend in both knees. Step back to mountain. Other side. Your other leg will stay where it is. Next side steps back. Back foot, turn your toes out. Bend into your front knee. Same thing with this front knee. Is that bend going a little far over your foot, or can you take it back, keep it right about over your ankle for stability? Looking straight forward, one hand comes up to the sky. Soft focus with your eyes and focus with your mind on what we're doing now. Other arm up to the sky, warrior one on this side. Breathe. All right, both hands back down to the chair. Soften both knees, step back up into mountain. Great work. You can stay oriented to your chair just the way you were, or you can step to the side of the chair if you prefer. Tree pose, hang on to the chair. Your chair side foot will stay right where it is. Your outside foot, tiptoe, turn the knee out, and set your heel to your inner ankle. See how that feels today. Can you pick a point right in front of you for your eyes to focus on? And can you keep that focus point even as you take one hand to the sky? And maybe other hand to the sky. See how that feels. Can you stay focused with your eyes, focused with your mind? Take your hands back down, one to the chair, maybe one to your hip. Find another spot for that tree foot. Focus might be a little different now because we've changed the body shape. One hand up to the sky, keep looking at that same spot. Other hand, try it up to the sky. Stay focused. Even if your toe touches down a bit, can you keep focus on that spot while putting your foot back where you'd like it? Both hands down. Let's go to the other side. Shake that leg out. Hanging on with your other hand. Now we're on the other leg. Your outside leg tiptoe. Turn the knee out. Set your heel to your inner ankle. Tree pose on this side, looking at one point directly in front of your eyes. For a different kind of sensation, you might take your eyes up a little higher and look at something that's taller than you are. Keep that focus. One hand goes up to the sky. Other hand goes up to the sky. Couple of breaths. Both hands down, one to the chair, one to your hip. And put that foot, tree foot, someplace different. Change the shape. It's still tree, it's just a different tree. Now, eyes to that same focus point. One hand up to the sky. Other hand up to the sky. Remember, even if your toes have to touch down, can you keep your eyes on that focus point? It might be challenging, but this refocusing practice is a wonderful way to refocus in life as well as in yoga. Both hands back down. Turn your knee in, shake it out. Great job. I'm going back over to this side of my chair so that again, you can see what I'm doing. This pose is called chair pose. You might remember it from a previous yoga lesson. Standing in mountain pose, hands to the back of your chair. Bend your knees gently and send your hips back in space. You'll feel your body weight coming over your heels. Bend a little more deeply into your knees. Check your balance. Can you stay centered in your own body so you can Take a hand off the chair, maybe 2 hands off the chair. Can you sink a little lower? Come with me. And ask your body, can I sink a little lower? And maybe the answer is no. Or maybe the answer is no, thank you, not today. But maybe we can go a little deeper. Give that a try. Palms facing the sky and reaching past the crown of your head. One more breath. Whew. Push into your heels, fingertips reach high, and shake that out. This version of chair pose, kind of a similar idea, is called eagle. You might remember eagle sitting on a chair. We're going to do it standing now. So this is crisscross legs, so make sure you have enough space away from your chair. Starting in chair pose, hang on to the back of your chair. Sit down into that invisible chair. Weight in your heels. Just a little micro bend. One leg, cross thigh over thigh. Lower legs hug together like you're squeezing to the middle. Now, can you take your free hand, bring it across, give yourself a hug. Shall we try staying focused? Other hand off the chair, maybe, maybe not. Look at one spot, even if it's me or the wall or the ceiling. Keep looking at that spot, stay focused. Other hand, give a hug, one breath. Eagle pose, you got this. Little deeper squat. Unwind, shake it out. Nice work. Other side now, we're almost there. Sit down into that chair. Make sure you've got enough space away from the chair for support. Crisscross thigh over thigh. Lower legs hug together. You're doing great. Free hand, come around, give yourself a hug. Take a breath. Stay focused. Can your other hand come around? Put the other arm on top this time. One more breath. Hug those legs together. Try sitting a little deeper for a different sensation. You got it. Release, shake. Awesome. Some days I'm holding on to the chair the entire time. Other days I'm giving myself a hug and thinking, what's the big deal? The difference is not in my body shape. The difference is in my ability to stay focused. Last thing while we're standing, take your hands high to the sky. Inhale. Side bend. Stretchy side. Grab that wrist. Pull up and side bend. Blown palm. One more breath. Back up to the sky. Other side. Both hands reach. Stretchy side. Grab that wrist. Side bend. One more breath. Back to center and release. Meet me back in your chair for another easy pose. We'll interlace our hands behind the back. Roll shoulders back. Keep your knuckles attached to your low back here. Chest stretch, looking forward or maybe right where the ceiling meets the wall. Slow release. Shake out your hands. Replant your feet. Now, let your other thumb come on top when it's behind your back. It might feel a little awkward. That's how you know we didn't do that side. Reach behind you. Interlace your fingers, making the switch. Take your knuckles to your low back. Keep them there. Roll shoulders back and another chest stretch. This time, try taking your chin to your chest for a different sensation. Unlace your fingers. Shake that out. Seated twist. Hand to opposite thigh. Reach your other hand behind you. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, use your hands for a bit of leverage. Look over your back shoulder and twist. Back to center. Inhale. Other hand to opposite thigh. Take your free hand behind you. Look over your back shoulder. Twist. Back to center. One last time. First side, opposite hand to thigh. Exhale. Back to center. Other side. Exhale, twist. Use your hands for just a little bit of leverage, a little support. Inhale, back to center. We're on our way to relaxation for today's practice. Reach your hands forward, thumbs down. Crisscross your wrists, interlace fingers. Hands go down and in, constructive rest. If you're seated in a chair and you've got a table right in front of you, rest your chin on your knuckles and let this be your relaxation pose for today. Now, if you, like me, don't have a table in front of you, come on down to the floor and I'll cue you back into that constructive rest arms. Here we go, right in front of my chair, lying on my back, with my knees touching and my feet wide apart. Again, hands go out, thumbs down, crisscross, interlace fingers, and hands down and in. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or keep your focus soft. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Notice how you're feeling in your body right now. Do you feel any tension or tightness? If so, send your breath there by taking another deep inhale and a long, deep exhale. Check in with your body now. Notice if anything shifted, even just a little. Continue breathing in and out. Notice any thoughts swimming through your mind. Or maybe your mind feels steady and calm. Notice without judgment, but use your breath to calm any unwanted or negative thoughts. We'll take a few moments here to continue checking in. Use your breath to support a calm, steady mind and body. Let's take 2 more breaths together. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in again, and breathe out. Before we come out of this shape, slow motion, untwist your arms. We'll switch to put the other wrist on top. Go slow so you don't lose track of which one we already did. Interlace fingers. Hands go down and in. And pause here for 3 breaths with me. Slow motion, release your hands again. Wiggle fingers, roll your wrists, wiggle toes, shift around. Meet me back up seated on our chairs. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga again. I'm Teacher Stephanie, and I'll see you next time.